Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be getting some quick messages on how you can improve your business. Please subscribe, like and comment, check the description. I have prices if you would like to book through my link, as well as where you can donate towards the channel if you are interested. I love and appreciate you. Let's get started. So for pile 1, you are the Four of Swords, okay? Pile 2, you are the Four of Pentacles. On pile 3, you are the Seven of Cups, okay? Pile 1, you are the Four of Swords. So let's go ahead and get into how you can improve your business. So just from this card alone right now, intuitively as well, I'm seeing that the way that you can improve your business is by really putting yourself through this energy of renewal, okay? I feel as though there are so many wounds that are within you that are stopping your business and the growth of your business. It is not necessarily your business that is blocked, it is more you. You have a lot of worries, a lot of scarcity here. You have trouble right now around your root chakra. You're not grounded, okay? Or you are so in a place of safety, in a place of not wanting to try anything new, okay? To the point where it is blocking your business and it is not allowing you to grow anything new. And I feel as though these almost swords here, okay? These swords are reminding me like a lot of the energy is your own subconscious, your own emotional pattern here. And I feel as though you need to start healing what is oppressing you around money, around growth, around your business as a whole. And I feel like it's to do with a lack of confidence, worry, stress. You're just not in a place where your business can thrive. And here's the thing. If we do not take care of the soil properly, if we do not take care of ourselves properly, how can we ever expect anything to grow? Because in my vision, I am seeing you trying to plant carrots or like crops here, and it's almost as if like you keep getting this rotten fruit, but you're getting this rotten fruit because you're not looking at the roots, you're not going to the root cause. I feel like my alchemy of Lilith may be able to guide you through this to see what is oppressing your business, okay, to call you back home. But you need to go and connect with yourself. And you also need to go and have some space away from your business where you can connect and just release. Because I feel as though this is reminding me of when I was like this, okay? I was very ungrounded. I never used to go in, sit on the grass, go and ground. I was always in this energy of overthinking, worrying, lacking faith, did not trust myself, did not know what I wanted to put out. I was just trying so hard to manifest something that I couldn't even receive because I was disconnected from myself. So you need to go and really ground yourself. You need to go and do some healing work, because the only way to start changing the pattern here is to remove all that old shit that you have within you, okay? Again, I do specialize in helping people heal the oppression within them. If you would like to book, let's see, what is blocking pile 1's business right now? You are actually going to be very abundant. And you know what? The Ten of Cups did almost come out earlier, but I didn't pull it because it just flipped throughout my deck and didn't actually fall out. But this is the second time you've got it. And I feel as though your business has the chance, or it has the future here to be very successful, to bring you joy. But I feel as though something around your business right now is not bringing you a lot of joy, okay, with the Ace of Cups in reverse. And I feel as though you are very close to bringing this into fruition. But I feel if you are constantly mirroring this energy of not feeling good enough, I don't attract money because I am not worthy here. You see, the seeds that you're planting, the intention, the words that you're planting around your business is just blocking you in the long run, okay? She can never feel grounded. She can never really move with the flow of money if she's not open to it. And I feel as though you need to go and do some self-love, some self-healing, some replenishment. This is giving me like the soil is so fucking dry. It needs some water, babe. Your emotions need to be flowed within you. You need to be cutting off anything that keeps you emotionally restricted, that keeps you in this place of fear. Okay, in this place of scarcity. And the only way that you can do that is by asking yourself, where do these wounds come from? Okay, where does the pain of, you know, feeling like I'm not good enough come from? You need to go to the root of the problem, because once you find out, okay, maybe I don't feel worthy because I was always taught not to love myself, or I feel disconnected from this business because actually what I'm putting out is not what I want to do. I feel overworked, I feel stressed. So how can you change that pattern? You can start creating a business that does not operate on those personality traits or characteristics. You can start putting yourself in a 9-to-5 routine and maybe just work one day of the week and see how that goes. Right? Maybe if it's a lack of confidence, then you need to start being a bit more confident by motivating yourself, by connecting back with your identity. Why don't I feel confident? But I feel as though, I don't know if you have a business here with a partnership. This could be something that comes in the future as well. But I feel as though like I am seeing an external person may have tried to help you with this business. Okay, they are doing their best is what I'm hearing, or the ending of a relationship really caused you to fall off here when it comes to your business. You felt very stuck, and it's almost as if like your mind has been elsewhere as well. What is blocking this business? Power 1. Yeah, it's about your intention, angel. You have been living in the past here, or you have been focused on maybe someone that was treating you badly, whether this is a family situation, a relationship, just feeling unloved and disconnected. Once you start to show a bit more love and start to feel connected, you see the World card just fell, to your business, then you are going to be able to attract that. But the thing is, you are sitting in this place of scarcity, worry. You're like thinking the worst case scenario, and you're blocking your own blessings here. Because I feel like once you start to see your business in a bit more of a positive light, or if it is something external that has caused you to not focus on your business as much, to fall out of love with something, then it is time to start reconnecting with it again, you know? It is time to be a bit more positive, uplift yourself. Maybe if something's not working, start from scratch, do something new. I'm seeing someone that is going to come out with like a new product or a new service here, something that is fresh. Something does not have to be long term here for you, okay? You are allowed to experiment is what I'm hearing. Out with the old, in with the new. So your advice right now is to go and look at your own belief system, okay? Something around your inner belief around your career is blocking you. This is a lot to do with your ambition and how you are not really feeling motivated. This could also be scarcity around your heart, not feeling good enough, or, you know, external problems around relationships that have caused you to really have this low self-esteem. These things need to be healed, because you'll be surprised once you start healing that stuff, you start to operate in a new way around the things that you love, and you realize, oh, actually this is not really bringing me happiness. I'm gonna do something else. Okay, you will be put on a new path here, but for many of you it's just about renewing this business, putting some water in the soil, go and freshen up your garden. I am seeing, you know, like how the older generation, okay, honestly I'd be down to do this as well, but how they like to refresh their garden in the summer, or they cut their grass, right? This is kind of what you need to do around your business. So I love and appreciate you, Part 1. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one. Part 2, you are the 4 of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and see what is blocking your business at this time. So I feel as though one of the things that are blocking your business is money, or the way that money is being treated and operated with right now, okay? There seems to be this energy of you holding on to something, whether it is money and money worries, this poverty consciousness, or this worry that you are going to be left without. You are really operating on this energy of greed. And this is not me saying that you're a greedy person, but it could be this fear of like losing money altogether, right? When we feel like we are in this scarce mindset, or we feel like we are not going to achieve again, we feel like we are not going to receive again, we tend to like hoard things or hold on to things. Okay, for others, there is something about a relationship here as well. Be careful of allowing someone else to take away from you as well. This could be being in a job as well that you don't really love at this time, and you're trying to kind of get more free time for a business, or you want to get something off the ground. But I see like maybe there is a greedy manager around you, or someone external that is greedy, and almost feels like it's stealing from your energy. So this is what I'm going to say. I feel like what is blocking your energy right now, okay, is this energy of greed, whether it be through a job, a person. It is things stealing from you, stealing from your abundance, okay? And this may even be you in a sense, right? It doesn't just have to be people. And I feel like the only way you're going to create freedom is by releasing these wounds. So if you are holding on to money out of fear you will never receive, maybe it's time to take a leap of faith and see what happens, right? Maybe it's time to understand where those wounds come from. Why do I feel like I need to hold on to money? Is that because I felt abandoned in my life, or I felt neglected by a person? Someone could be mirroring your business right now. Okay, this is a masculine energy. This could be a father wound. What is blocking pole 2's business? I do sense this reckless kind of energy, because this card reminds me of someone walking away from like a house fire, okay? It almost just feels like you are skedaddling out of this situation or away from your business. You're constantly making decisions from an ungrounded place, and you need to be grounded. You need to stop falling into this addiction or these old patterns, because some of you have the potential to be very successful, but are you only successful based on other people and their perception of you? Okay? Or are you only successful when you get money around this business? You are supposed to do something around your business that is going to get you recognized. This could be something beauty I'm hearing, or aesthetic. This could be something where you have to show off your clothes, or you could have a clothing business. The 6 of Wands always gives me like artistry, okay, or creative energy. People who are into like drama and the public eye, you know, people who want to do social media, be influencers. You know, you have a lot of influence here. Your business is supposed to attract people, clients, but I feel as though if you aren't willing to walk through that same energy, some of you could be healers, or you could be teaching people, you are never going to really achieve to that full potential, because you are not willing to heal yourself. And others, you are always looking for validation from others, from even maybe like relationships. Is there a relationship here that is taking from your success, that you keep prioritizing? What is it that you're prioritizing? And I understand if you have to juggle a job, right? And this is not me saying like go and quit your job. Be grounded with your decisions, right? But I feel as though it's like, where are you not hyping yourself up in the process as well? Because I even feel like you may have worked a job, or you do work a job that really did not get you recognized in the past, or you tend to be in the background, and you're about to be in the limelight for something. So I feel like the way that you are representing your energy right now is very important. That doesn't mean that you have to show up and show off. You can if you want to, right? But I feel as though it's almost like you need to flow a bit more with your intention. You need to get to a place of realizing that no one is going to make this happen but you. But also, you can't keep going back on yourself here, right? You have to find a balance between control and flow. Because I feel like when you overly control, it causes burden. It causes you to slow down. It feels like you're not good enough. You are constantly carrying the weight of everyone around you, the weight of this business, the weight of success, the weight of what other people are going to think if I don't achieve, the weight of failure. Okay, you need to stop holding on to this energy of like, I have to do it all by myself. This is a scarcity wound, honestly. Okay, this is living out of scarce energy because of fear of failure or fear of achieving. You need to rid this fear right now. And you see how she's only holding her wand. That is exactly how you need to be. You only can control your energy. Okay, you can't control people around you. You can't do things for other people. You have to do things that make you happy. And if that means taking a leap of faith and saying, okay, money's going to flow to me. Bottom line, this is the job that I need to do. This is my business. It is going to succeed. Sometimes it is just accepting I'm going to make this amount of money from my business regardless. I'm not going to retreat back into old patterns. I'm not going to look for jobs. One of the things that I used to do, angels, was I used to look for jobs every now and again when I felt like my business was not succeeding, and that would always put me in this cycle of this is not going to work out for me. I need to run, I need to hide, I need to go and survive. Get out of this survival mentality. You are not here to survive. You are here to make shit happen for yourself. Okay? So I feel like you need to take some kind of initiative here in your life around money as well. But you're no longer needing to survive. You don't need to run out of this house because it's on fire. You are thriving in your own way. And this is it. You are running away constantly from this business in fear that it's not going to work out, right? Because there was a relationship or there were things in the past that did not work out, and it triggers you. It triggers you into thinking, I need to hoard, I need to save, I need to stop finding joy in my life. These things that oppress us, they constantly keep us trapped. Okay? Only you can make the breakthrough here, okay? So you are going to really pierce this next energy or this subconscious belief of not being enough, and you are going to make it happen. You are going to start speaking up for yourself. You're going to start taking leadership and ownership over your energy, over your thoughts. No, this is your life. And the patterns will try to repeat themselves, and you have to break them through. That is the only way, okay? By being fierce, by making these changes happen. I love and appreciate you, Pole 2. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one. Pole 3, you are the 7 of Cups, which is funny because it reminds me of the 8 of Cups, okay? So we're going to take a bit of both here because I feel like that is a sign, right? So what is blocking your business right now is your abandoning of your projects or your creativity. You are supposed to create something in this life, or your business is very creative, and you need to prioritize more time to make this happen. You are blocking your own blessings by continuously being out of flow. You start and stop things. Okay, or you're constantly looking for new ideas, new inspiration. You are an artist in some kind of way, even if that has nothing to do with what your business is around. Okay, it is something where you have to create, you have to think of new innovative ideas, and you have this kind of passion and this drive to make it happen. And I feel as though things have gotten in the way that have kind of left you feeling a bit empty, that have kind of made you feel like you are a failure, and you have gotten yourself to this place of being demotivated by what it is that you're creating. Some of you writing a book or creating a product or service here. You need to start making this happen, okay? And even if that means writing a sentence a day or creating, like doing a bit of drawing 1 hour a day, you need to dedicate something, because as soon as you do, it will be successful. I'm seeing someone that goes global, someone that sells out, okay, around their business. And I almost just feel like you need to kind of step into this creative director mode, and you need to almost like even set yourself some goals. Listen, one thing about goals for me, okay, and look, we have the 5 of Cups here. focused on things that have already gone, or focused on regret, feeling like you have nothing to create here. When you do, you have this idea, this gift. If it hasn't come to you already, you'll begin it very soon. Okay. And what I was going to say is, one thing what I'll say about goals is they can be a bit toxic sometimes, but I feel like sometimes we have to put ourselves out there. We have to really go above and beyond here to achieve what it is that we want. And sometimes they can be toxic, and they can make us feel like we're unachieving, and they can put a lot of pressure on ourselves. But I feel like for you, you need to get into this creative director mode of your life. Set yourself a goal and ambition. By the end of this month, this is going to be done, because I feel like you need to use your initiative a bit more. It will help you achieve this goal, okay? By just putting yourself on this deadline. And maybe you need to kind of set yourself some treats along the way, okay? You know that scene in Monsters Inc. where Boo is eating the Cheerios off the floor, right? And they are feeding her to get her in the room. This is what you need to do for yourself. Tell yourself, okay, maybe I can buy this gift for myself as soon as this is finished. Motivate yourself, right? The same way you would when you go to the gym. Have a day where you focus on one part of your project and then another the next day. You need to make it a bit more flowy, a bit more fun. Because once you do, you're going to achieve, but you need to get out your own way. You're the only one focusing on this past energy, okay? The universe has been provided for you, is what I'm hearing. Your business is successful if you allow it to be. But if you constantly look at your business like it's unfulfilled, I don't have the gifts, well, duh, why would it manifest? Okay, like would you go and buy a service from someone that is always depressed, that is always negative, that has terrible customer service? No, you wouldn't. So you have to start treating your business like it's gold mine, like you have millionaire ideas. This is a millionaire idea. Set yourself up a goal here, the 7-figure business, right? How can you achieve this 7-figure business? You see the Knight of Pentacles. Honey, once you dedicate time, you are going to flow. You are on the right path when it comes to money. You could have some steady money flow already, or you could be working, which is like on the right path. But the Knight of Pentacles always gives me like mundane and boring energy sometimes. But I feel like in this instance, look, the 10 of Pentacles, you need to just take it that leap further, right? You need to stay on track with it. Again, goals, incentives. You are working really hard at this. And sometimes we have to work hard for things. You know, I'm not very much someone who encourages that hustler 24 hours in a day mentality, because I think that is based off such scarcity and such wounds of seeing people around us not achieve growing up. Right? But I feel as though maybe you need to take some of this mindset in, because sometimes it can help us. Play the game here. How can you get to this destination? What works for you? If something is boring, maybe just take a different approach, right? Take a different approach. Go and plan here. This came out in reverse. You need to do some more planning. You need to go back to the drawing board a little bit here, because once you do, you are able to really navigate forwards, right? Especially with that Knight of Pentacles. You may need to spend some time off your phone as well, or go and do a social media cleanse, okay? I did that around October last year, and I achieved so much. I got so much clarity. It was definitely hard not being able to scroll on TikTok, but I made it work. So maybe go and do that. Go and do some sort of cleanse here. Take yourself to inspiration as well. Artists, when they have creative block, they go and do something fun, or they take a break here. They really go and find new inspiration. Usually their inspiration comes from the most mundane thing, right? And sometimes we'll find writers, when they write stuff or they create stuff, they have to take a little bit of a break here. And I feel like for you, instead of seeing it as such a Instead of seeing it as such a like, I need to take a break, this is not working for me, just see it as like, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, but we are going to hit that quota on Monday. Like, some of you need to do that. I am seeing an inner child here that like to play like stimulation games, okay? Maybe like cash register or like shopping, fancy dress. Like, you like to pretend you're at a fast food restaurants. If you are a 90s 2000 child, you'll remember those little fast food little house things, right, where it was like a drive-through window. You need to do something like that. Like, go and pretend for a day you are this amazing writer or this amazing famous artist, right? Go and role play your life, but get yourself out of this energy of like, things are never going to happen for me, because it's not serving your business. So your last advice here, yeah, be a bit more intentional, okay? You need to be so for real, so serious with yourself right now. No one is going to make it happen but you. Get out your own way and start directing shit, okay? I am seeing a director, someone that could be working on plays. Are you auditioning for the things that you want? Are you being confident? Use your voice, use your skills to make it happen, okay? Go and post those videos on social media is what I'm hearing. Go, but like, don't sit in this energy and wait for things to happen. You have to be creative, because that's what works for you. Seeing a new perception is what works for you. You may be bored of seeing the same old routine, so you need to go and see, how can I shake things up? Can I go for a walk on a day that I wouldn't usually? For me, I keep saying this as well, and you may have heard me say it, especially on, if you follow me on Instagram, but I always say like, sometimes it was just walking on a different side of the street that really opened up new doors for me. Literally just taking a different path, a little diversion that made me where I am today. Little things, little changes, right? How can we shake things up? Because it is going to happen for you, okay? I love and appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one.